and welcome to the vlog. We just got back from the gym. I like saying that now. I'm glad we're back in, actually. But we're getting ready to clean out this little area right here because the dining table is on its way. So that's really exciting. But now we just got to figure out where to put all this stuff. I was leaving it here because, you know, obviously we didn't have, like, all of this is decor, like for shelves and stuff like that. So we just had it here, that way it was out of the way. But now I think we're just gonna put it in one of the spare bedrooms, that way we can fit the dining table and get the whole vibe. So Brandon was like, can we just push it to the side? I'm like, no, I want it to be empty, that way the dining table can be so cute. I think I'm gonna leave this out and put it on top of the table. So I'm just gonna sit this right here for now. I love this bowl. So pretty. I need to find some stuff to put in it, maybe like some balls or something, but I think I'm gonna put that on the center of the table. I wish the chairs were coming today so we could really, really see how everything's gonna look.
Man, I don't know if all this is gonna fit in that room.
It's already filling up?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, you said you don't want to go in here, why?
Because.
I mean, I don't think you have a choice though, unless.
Man, I guess it can go in the corner. I was just thinking it's gonna be looking a mess.
But we're not finished yet, you know? But I mean, they still, you know, they still got stuff to do. And then by the time they get done with the closet.
Dang, I think that's them already.
By the time they get done with the closet, then all that stuff can come out the closet and then we can, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so
that's making us a little veggie omelet.
I'll move this and then, we'll just have to put this stuff in the corner.
Okay. Show him your motivation.
We were talking about motivation, right? He asked for motivation, right? So I told him every morning I go in the bathroom, I get in front of my mirror, I look in the mirror for a second, I'm like tired. All of a sudden I do this, boom, boom. Yeah, and then I go like this, and I'm motivated.
As you can see, our contractor just showed up, and Brandon is showing them his motivation dance.
So
he's gonna use it. He's gonna use the motivation.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, look, that's what I'm trying to
Y'all are both silly.
Huh?
Here you go. Y'all both silly.
Thank you.
We're gonna have to see these ballers getting ready with motivation every morning with that little.
Hey, dude, I'm telling you, that can replace your Red Bull. I'm telling you, do that dance, and you ain't even gonna need a Red Bull no more.
I should. I'm gonna try that when I'm by myself.
Remember that lighting store that I showed you guys in my last vlog? I could not resist it, so I had to come today while they're in the house. So I was like, let me get out and just kind of check out the area. So I'm here now. It looks so beautiful. I'm really hoping to find, I need like a ceiling fan for our bedroom. We need chandeliers in all the other rooms. I think I want to change pretty much all of them, and then the ones in like our little entryway area. So I'm really just looking. I don't know if, you know, I'll be getting anything today. Well, if I find something, I'm definitely gonna get it, but I don't know. Just wanted to kind of take a look and see what we could find. So I didn't get any luck, y'all. I'm so sad. And not only that, like a lot of stuff just wasn't even in stock. Like a lot of the stuff that I really liked. So I figured this was gonna be one of the hardest things to kind of pull the look in together, because everything that's in stock lately is just stuff that's like very popular in everybody's home. And I'm like, I do not want to see the same exact thing from Instagram in my home every day. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking. I just got back from the store and we loaded up the drinks for the guys that are working in here today. And so I did go to the light store and I liked the chandelier that I showed you guys, but I don't know, it just really, I just don't think I wanted to see something so trendy in the house. So I'm just gonna keep looking. Oh, you must have the heat on, it's hot.
It's very cold in here, so I had to turn it on.
Dang, they probably burning up. You might as well turn it off.
No, because they working outside. Well, they've been outside cutting it and they come in, so I'm sure they appreciate the heat. Oh, man.
But, anywho.
Don't let that stop you though, because it's trendy. I mean, trendy is a good thing.
I know, but.
I mean, if you like it, okay. Trendy, I mean, then. If you like it, I would get it.
It's like I liked it.
Yeah.
But it still wasn't just like, ba-dow. You know, like.
Oh, say it again, it wasn't what?
Ba-dow. It was nice. It just, I don't know. I don't think it gave me the wow factor that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
You know, plus it was kind of similar to the office mirror.
Oh, office chandelier?
Yeah. Oh, I keep saying mirror. I don't know why. This window is making us really dark. But yeah, so I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Yeah. I mean, if it ain't the vision, then I wouldn't do it either.
Yeah, I feel like the one is gonna stick out and it's gonna be the one. And I'll know it's the one.
She funny. Did you tell they came out and changed out the window?
Oh yeah, they came out and changed out the middle window earlier because when we moved in, it was scratched up really bad and we were like, I'm
surprised at how easy the process was. Literally, they scraped off the seal and then the window just came right off.
Yeah, literally. I can't film you because it's turning dark.
Well, you know what?
Unless you want to move.
They just want to hear my voice today.
Oh, they just want to hear you. Y'all just want to hear Brandon's voice.
They just want to hear my voice today.
Yeah.
They don't want to see me.
But yeah, now I need to figure out, oh, I have a ton of clothes to fold up. I'm trying to figure out my life as a stay-at-home wife.
Oh, you know what? Let me tell you what.
Crazy.
Let me tell you what. Oh. Let me tell you what your life is going to be.
He almost fell.
Hold on.
Tell me what my life is gonna be. But I am about to knock out all these clothes. Let me show you all these clothes that we got to fold up.
Show them this.
I know. I can't wait. Life. I cannot wait to hang up.
Oh, you can't. Then can they? Oh, what's the calendar?
It's our calendar, our little
like
office calendar. But we got to kill this heat. It's hot. No, they sweating. But yeah, I'm just trying to get. Oh, look at all. I was gonna tell y'all all these clothes. Look at them. So I'm about to knock all those out. And
she's like, Brandon, what should I do? What should I do? I'm like, be a stay-at-home wife. I don't know.
I know, but I've worked, y'all. I've had a job, like a, you know, like 9-to-5 job since I was 15 years old.
Yeah.
So this is very different, and it's really hard also because I can't develop a schedule yet. Yeah. Because we have the people in and out. We don't have anywhere to set up to be focused on nothing, and I don't know. It's just kind of difficult right now, but I'm just gonna do little things here and there that I can think of.
Comment down below suggestions. Any stay-at-home wives, comment down below any suggestions y'all have so she could, you know, do some stuff, you know.
It's gonna be way better once we get everything set in. I think it'll be easy to settle, you know. Yeah. But just right now, you know, things are out of whack, so.
I mean, look at this room, for example.
Yeah, like this room.
Well, ooh, you know what I almost did?
But we're going with the flow.
Ooh, I said,
Oh, you
I almost gave away the name.
Oh, yeah.
Psych!
He almost said the baby's name. But there's no baby right now. But, you know, the future baby's name.
Right, this is gonna be the baby's room.
Their room. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, actually I'm just about to, because we had to bring in a ton of our,
Oh, let me turn it.
like these boxes and stuff. So the dining room table, oh, that's what I could do. I haven't unboxed the dining room table yet. Duh, what the heck is taking me this long? I can't believe it. Oh, because I gotta go to the store. But should I do the clothes or bust down the dining table? The dining table, duh. All right, so here's the table. Love it. It looks really nice. It's the perfect size because I'm still gonna put something back there, and then the chairs still have to fit, and so yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Making breakfast this morning, and this is one of my favorite little meals I saw on TikTok. It's so good and so easy. So literally you just put like a spoonful of pesto in the pan, get it hot, and then scramble 2 eggs, pour it, mix it with the pesto, that's why it's green and yellow. A little bit of salt and pepper, just a little bit. And then once it gets kind of hard, you just kind of flip it over with your tortilla, which I've already done. And then just kind of get the tortilla brown. And then in a minute, I'm gonna just add like a little bit of cheese and some jalapenos. And then we eat this sauce with it. It's so good. And it can only be this one right here. And it's like a dipping sauce, the salsa verde. So freaking good and flavorful, and literally takes like 5 minutes. So I'll show you when it's done. Okay, so I got my jalapenos under there, then a little bit of cheese. And now I'm just gonna like roll it up. And it's gonna be like a little pesto cheese jalapeno breakfast taco. I don't know. Hold on, let me roll it and then come back. Okay, so this is it. See, it's kind of like a little taco. You could roll it up in like a little burrito, but I stuffed it today, so it's kind of big. And then a side of this and dip it in there. I swear to you, such a good flavorful breakfast. It's literally one of our faves. Brandon talked them into letting him take off the mantle. Remember I told you guys we're taking the mantle off? So look at his face, he's so serious.
I gotta make sure I'm doing this the right way. Cause I don't wanna mess nothing up.
So that's just glue, he said?
The caulk. He said you gotta take the caulk off so that way it doesn't, when you pull it off, it doesn't come off with like sheetrock and stuff. So
oh, okay.
He just cut right in the middle. I think I did it. I think I'm born
This
for
is
this.
Ray, our project manager.
I think I'm born for this. Let me do one more slot cut through.
Oh,
Ray, am I killing it?
You're killing it right there. That's the way exactly you're supposed to do it.
Am I killing the game?
You ain't. You're gonna be well known in the field.
You're not well known.
And Brandon the demo man.
Yeah. Mo money.
You remember that movie Demolition Man with Wesley Snipes?
Yeah. You kind of look like him right now.
All right.
Oh, he thought it was just gonna come off.
got it.
See your boy B to the Cincinnati for your mantle removing needs.
Cardboard underneath the drop.
Oh, wow. You did it. All right, so.
That was the coolest thing I've probably ever done in my life. Like, bro.
So they took down the fireplace.
No, Brandon did.
Well, Brandon took down the fireplace with Ace Professionals. But yeah, we're gonna.
We've decided that Brandon can be a demolition man, but he can never be a surgeon.
Look how crooked the line is, y'all. We got lunch for the guys today, so I set them out a cute little spread and then ordered some Subway. Baby, you want yours right now, or you want to wait? Okay. You're ready to go to my most visited store, which is Home Depot lately. And it's so ugly outside. It's been raining so much lately, like it's so annoying. But I'm just snacking because I didn't have lunch with the guys, which I should have. I don't know why I didn't order a sandwich from Subway. But I'm eating this skinny popcorn and it's so good. I don't know what took me forever to order it, but my sister had bought us like a popcorn maker, and it doesn't require oil or butter or anything like that, so we were kind of eating that as a healthier option, but for a long time. But now when we went to Costco, we got these and they're so good. So I'm snacking on that, and I got a little Kind bar to kind of hold me over. It's almost 3 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything since breakfast, so I'm a little hungry. But I've got to go get a couple things from Home Depot, like I said, and then stop by the bank. And then I really need to go in Sephora, but it's so ugly outside. It's like drizzling. I just don't know how bad it's gonna get. I don't know if I really want to get out of the car too much. But that's where I'm going. I've been so tired ever since the time changed. It's like my body just cannot shake it. I don't know what else to do at this point. I've been getting, and then on top of that, we've been getting up earlier because obviously we're trying to get a gym routine going, and we like to go in the mornings. That way, you know, we can be back for the workers to get here. And plus the morning just feels like it's out of the way anyway, you know, it's just a little bit better to me. Some people like going in the evening. Brandon actually prefers to go in the evening and afternoon, but to me it just takes out of time for your day, you know what I mean? It's like you still have that on your mind that you still need to go to the gym, whereas if you get it done in the morning, then it's done. But yeah, I pretty much don't have anything else to do today after these errands. I may stop by Starbucks because I don't know what just made me think of that when I said errands, and then I immediately thought of Starbucks. But I did not have coffee today. That might be a problem. Oh, I did find a chandelier for the dining room. I'm so happy about that. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy about that. It's so crazy, like now that we've moved and stuff, it's like all that I can talk about is the house. It's so crazy. It's like every time you go through something in life, it starts to literally like take over your mind, you know what I mean? Okay, so here's what we got from Home Depot today. I got these little lights. They go in the chandelier that I ordered. The chandelier didn't come with light bulbs. Is that not crazy? And then I don't know why this just made me feel so legit. So I got this little flashlight just in case we ever need it. I don't know. I just think it's important because what if the power goes out or something, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then a lock for the gate. And then these little things, they're going to go in the laundry room to hang up the broomstick and stuff. So that's that. That's what I got at Home Depot. Look how
She feel like a real homeowner.
Yes, I really feel like a legit homeowner. And this is an update on the little fireplace. It's looking so good already. And I also got a little rug for the bathtub. And let me show you. It's so cute. It had to be wooden because the way the shower is designed, it gets really wet right here, so I can't put like a typical rug. So we just did like this little wooden one, and that's what I picked up at Bed Bath and Beyond. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, closet's looking good. They're almost done in here. So exciting. But yeah, that's really a vibe. I really like that. It ties in like the wooden accents that we have already. So that's that. Meow. What else do I need to do? Laundry room looks phenomenal. I'm literally obsessed with the laundry room. This is by far gonna be my favorite place to be, for sure. Looks so good. This is where I'm gonna hang that little broomstick holder thing. It looks so amazing. They got the shiplap here. They're gonna paint that. It's just so good. They're doing such a great job. But yeah, that's what we're up to today. We don't really have anything else going on. Brandon, what they say? Anything? No? How's your work day?
Tired, man.
That's how it's been?
I've been getting up at 7 in the morning to go to the gym. Coming back, getting right to work. Then, you know, of course, being here with the contractors and stuff, and working. And it's kind of draining, I can tell you that. I mean, y'all saw me, I did my first contracting work today. I broke down the whole fireplace, so.
So he just pooped to y'all.
That was tiring.
Imagine how they feel. I can't even imagine.
I couldn't imagine. Because they working on multiple projects at once, so
yeah,
it's probably gotta be draining for them.
Yeah, I'm sure they're so drained. That's why it's like my heart goes out. We've been trying to take care of them, get them drinks and stuff like that, because I really appreciate, like, this is real labor. Like, all of this is hand done, very custom. A lot of the stuff that I showed them, some of it could have been, you know, like, what is it called? Like,
what?
Like already made or something, but like everything has been 100% custom.
Like cutting the boards, cutting the wood, measuring, all that.
Yeah, so
yeah, super
appreciative of that.
Yeah, definitely.
How's your day going? So before we end the vlog, we wanted to quickly talk about what it was like buying a home, or maybe things that we wish we'd known before purchasing our home, or things that you may want to think of before purchasing your home. And there's tons of
so much
I guess info you can find online already, but we just kind of want to tell from our experience. You know?
And I feel like info is good online, but you need like testimonies, you know what I mean? I feel like you need real life examples,
people,
you know?
that you know, familiar faces that have went through the process to talk about it. So I guess I would start with location. Location was major for us because we felt like this was going to be a huge investment. So we really wanted to take into consideration the amount of land we would have, the amount of space from our neighbors. You guys know we lived in apartments the whole time we've been together. So we just knew we didn't want to be too close. You know, we knew we didn't want like a whole, I don't know, like 2 acres of land, but we knew we wanted some space, a nice yard, front and back, you know. So yeah, I think that was, and then the city that we chose, we love it. It's
Yeah.
just, it's crazy because we come out a couple of times and we were like, okay, this could be nice. It's different,
Yeah.
but we like different.
And I think the thing is that we did research on up and coming areas. That is a key thing. You want to position yourself to be looking at areas that are up and coming, areas that are booming, areas that may be putting up schools, or areas that just may be building a lot, you know, areas that can have a lot of value like in the next 1 or 2 years. So I feel like that was something that was key for us. But yeah, location is everything. A house is a #1 investment. You want to be where you want to be, so you want to make sure the location is right, and so that's kind of what we researched.
Yeah, I would just emphasize again, a location that's going to add value to your home. So building up a lot, communities growing, city growing, like that's great.
Yeah.
That's a great city to be in.
Yeah. And I think just make sure that you learn and understand. First and foremost, you definitely need to get a realtor.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like them or don't see the need in them, which I really thought you could really just go on Zillow and, you know, but
the thing is that do you think we could have done this without a realtor?
No, I'm a heavy believer now.
Yeah.
But
like,
I thought it was as simple as going on Zillow to do it, but there's no way I would have done this. I would have been able to handle the process without our realtors. Like, oh my gosh, they are heaven sent. Like, seriously.
And they made it so easy for us. Like, we told them what we were looking for. We told them the location we were looking in. And I mean, like, that night they had houses already selected for us. So it's like, I don't know if we would have been able to just do all that on our own. I don't think we would have been.
It was so stressful because we did try before we got, we were in the market, but we weren't ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
So we were kind of like scouting out areas and going to visit houses by ourselves. And #1, you don't get taken as seriously, especially I think being people of color. I don't know, I hate pulling the color card, but sometimes it applies. But you don't get taken as serious without a realtor,
right?
And because they think you're just looking at houses.
Yeah.
So, and then like just driving back and forth and not knowing any information on, like, realtors know information about the neighborhood. They know what's up and coming. They have relationships with the builders at the places. They know what's maybe not even posted on Zillow. I mean, there's just so many things, you know. And I'll put emphasis on the fact that driving, like, literally, like, they set the appointments for you. So when you go out, you're making a day of it. You can maybe tour 5, 6, 7 homes versus you driving to the area, then not getting what you want, coming back, then having to go back to another area. It's like they set everything straight up for you. So when you come out there, make it a day, one stop, or multiple stops, but one day, and you know, you just find what you're looking for. And they map it out so you're not going back and forth, driving, you know, crazy, like, But we'll leave our realtors' information in the description bar. We did get a ton of questions about who we use, and we use Nava Realty, and we're gonna forever use them. We love them.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to you, Armando. What up?
But we will leave that information in the description bar. You don't have to use them, but that's who we used, and we're gonna continue to use them for our next purchase.
Because it was good. It was a great experience.
It was a great experience. It felt like family.
I'm sure I don't have to say this to a lot of people, but credit is like major. We went into this thing, and you know, your credit is like your livelihood. That's your, I don't know, that's just like your savior, you know, when it comes to home buying and interest rates and things of that nature. So I would say that when you're going out looking for a home, make sure that you have your credit where it needs to be, because before even for you to even pre-qualify, credit check.
And they're digging, y'all. It's not just the simple, you know, I don't know, like Credit Karma, which Credit Karma is pretty detailed, but it's more of an in-depth dig that they do. So you want to just make sure you have paid off any credit cards and you just put them away. Don't use them. Don't touch them anymore. Pay off any, or or consolidate or talk about or negotiate payments on any lenders that you owe or anything you have on your credit, like just everything. You want to just get that all sorted out because you're gonna have to do that before you can move forward.
Yeah, and you don't want to wait until you get to the point and then you're doing it. You might as well just start doing it now.
Yeah.
Because when like Destiny said, they dig for every little thing. Any deposit, any large deposits that you've made into your bank account, they're questioning those. Hey, what was this deposit for XYZ amount of dollars?
Yeah, especially like with us being, we have our business, which is social media.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes there are deposits made from different things. Like they just wanted explanations for everything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just be prepared for them to be asking you why you spent $100 at Walmart. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but
no, but seriously, like be prepared. They're gonna ask you like, what was this deposit for $3,000 from XYZ, or what was this withdrawal? Like those are the type of questions you're gonna get. So I would just make sure you have documentation on everything you can.
Especially if you have a business.
Yes, especially if you have a business. Oh my God. They want to know prior 2 years returns, tax returns. They're gonna need that. I mean, they ask for everything but an arm and a leg.
Pretty much, you're gonna give them everything but an arm and a leg.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know, like I said, with the realtor, working with them, they help you understand and they kind of smooth out the process for you a little bit and kind of also warn you before some of the things start to happen. So a lot of the times we got like a heads up on, hey, da da da.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely say get your ducks in a row when it comes to credit and explaining large deposits in your bank account and all of your prior year W-2s and 1099s and
they're going back 2 years.
2 years. So.
And in my mind, I was thinking like, that was 2021. Why do y'all need to know what I did in 2021? Like this is 2023, but trust me, they asked for it. I don't know why they need it, but they need it.
And which is crazy because, see, I knew that they went back 2 years, but I kind of was like, man, I wonder what happens with people that were really affected by COVID. You know, like people that lost their jobs and got laid off and all that stuff. Like that's where my heart was. I was like, I was a little bit frustrated that we were going through digging up all that paperwork, but you know, you guys know, lucky enough, we were still blessed to be employed during the whole time. But I was just like really, my heart was so heavy for people that have no explanation for 2021. You know what I mean?
They asked for gaps in employment. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, gaps in employment.
They asked Destiny like for a gap in employment.
Yeah, because I don't know if you guys know, but I was in human resources for a company, and I did contract work because that just worked best for me. So I did that for a couple of companies, and then I decided to go full time with them a year or so ago. And they basically wanted the explanation of the contract work to when I got full time, and I'm like, I was a contractor, duh.
Yeah.
But like, they wanted to know
like for
everything. It was so mind-boggling, actually.
So that's we just please be prepared. Please be prepared. Have everything in a row, because what you think they may not ask for, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna ask for it. And it's gonna be unexpected. You're gonna be like, why are they asking for this?
Yeah, the whole time we just kept saying that to ourselves. So I guess next, down payment.
Yes.
You want to at least, what do you think, save up 2 to 5% or 2 to 10%?
I would say,
I guess it depends on the loan that you go for.
Right.
Because FHA and conventional they have 2 different criteria.
Right.
And that's kind of stuff you can find out online, and it also is based on your credit and your income and the area you choose to live in. But based on whatever loan you get qualified for, you want to at least save up, I don't know, 2 to...
I would say anywhere from maybe like 5 to 10%.
Yeah, 5 to 10% of the home purchase.
Because again, if it like she said, it depends on the FHA, and just a major difference with FHA versus conventional is there's certain limits that FHA will allow you to get from a loan limit standpoint. So depending on your county, you might max out on the limit a FHA loan will give you versus a conventional is
I think they give you, conventional gives you more
Right.
than FHA does.
right.
But you just want to make sure your savings is there, because when it's time to close, you just have to bring a big old check.
Yeah.
And then when you get into your beautiful home, dude, there's so many things
There's so much stuff.
that you have to buy. Like, you don't even think about it. Like, it's wild.
No, it's, you know what's funny? And we're not even, okay, so yes, that is, but I was gonna say, it's not even about like the furniture and stuff like that, because you can get that stuff as you go. It's just, for example, furnishing 3 bathrooms. You gotta get toilet paper. Now you gotta get triple the toilet paper, triple the paper towels, triple the everything.
Everything. Like, more bedding for the bed.
for the guest bedroom.
Bigger thing. Oh, that's another thing. So we came from, I think our apartment was like 800 square
850.
feet. So we almost quadrupled our size.
Yeah.
So pretty much like everything that we had in the apartment doesn't fit here, because the space was so much more smaller. Everything here is like way bigger, which is, yeah, you have to shop at different stores and just, I don't know. But that's not everyone's position. But I'm just saying, like, when you move from one place to another, like things like that you don't even think about. Like, I never thought about, oh man, my rugs aren't gonna fit in the next place.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
it's just crazy stuff. I mean, it's a blessing, but it's also like, man, money just starts coming out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
We had to buy a garage gate lock the other day. Like, you know, just stuff you don't even think about. An alarm system.
Yeah.
Someone to cut the grass, and Brandon's allergic to grass, or I'm sure he would do it, but you know, just stuff like
I mean,
that.
a water hose.
A water, which we still need to get that. We haven't even got that yet.
Right. We just bought well, I wouldn't say just, but we ended up getting a ladder. I mean,
yeah, a ladder.
That's like $60-$80. Like, it's stuff that you wouldn't normally need in an apartment, that it's like, now that you're in the house, it's like, you gotta have it. You gotta have it. So
I'm sure there's more we're gonna think of at a later time, and we'll obviously chat with you guys about it, but that's all I can think of for right now. Those are kind of like your major overall umbrella big things you need to keep in mind and be aware of before you look into purchasing a home.
before you even get into the home, and then when you get in, it's another ball game after that.
That's a whole nother story.
But that's a whole other story. But y'all we just wanna kind of equip y'all with some things we went through and learned and stuff. So just want to pass it on to you guys. So yeah, I mean, that's it. You know, comment down below if you know.
Yeah, if you have anything to add that we didn't hit, add it to the comments, because we've been noticing a lot of y'all are homeowners, and that's so cool, because now we feel like we're a part of the club, and we didn't realize it before. I think when you live in an apartment, you just kind of think like that's the world, you know, because you don't, there's so many other things when you get into a home that you think about. So like, a lot of you guys have been leaving us comments about change your locks and do like such and such, you know, just little things like that we didn't think about. We're like, man, and we already know.
And we appreciate it, because like, don't think we don't read the comments, because we do. We try to respond as much as we can, but we do read the comments, and we appreciate the feedback you guys been giving us, just from a decor standpoint to a, like you said, it's like a safety standpoint, changing a lock standpoint.
Genuinely caring, like, we really just seriously appreciate that. Like, the genuine care that y'all have is crazy. Like,
yeah, for sure.
We're just so thankful for you guys, because like,
this is brand new. I mean, this is brand new to us. This is brand new to me.
But it's so crazy, because it's only been about a month now, or 3.5
3 weeks.
About 3.5 weeks we've been in. And it's starting to feel like home. I'm starting to kind of get that feeling like, dang, what was life before this?
Oh no, I know. Because I remember I told you, I think I told Destiny a couple of days ago, I'm like, I don't even remember the apartment anymore. Now my mind has just got so hooked on being a homeowner now. It's like, I don't remember of course I remember the apartment, but I'm like, my mind is so, you know, far gone from that. It's so in my rear view.
Other things to do.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, man, we got stuff to do in the crib, and so.
But I just wanted to also just encourage you guys. I feel like it's just been kind of something that's just been a little bit heavy on my heart, I guess, because I've been continuing to talk about it. But just know that if we could do it, y'all can do it. We legitimately did not think we would get here. Like, we were just so discouraged at times because of interest rates and the house market going up and then crashing and going up and da 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 da.
It was a seller's, it was just last year, it was a seller's market.
Yeah, and you know, we just happened to hop on it at a great time and the odds were in our favor and God really just pulled through and we got blessed and we worked our butts off to get here. We really did, we worked our butts off. But we're just so thankful to finally be here. It's such an accomplishment.
Yeah, and I think the main thing was, I think we just jumped into it. Like I don't mean just jump into it like we rushed into it. I think we finally just came up with the mindset, hey, we need to buy a house.
Yeah.
We need to buy a house. So let's just do what we need to do, get connected with some people and let's do it. And so for anybody that has any fear or anything, but you know that you want to do it, just jump in, gather some research, do your research, get a realtor and get connected with the right people and just do it. Just do it.
Because that was our problem. I think we were just afraid, like, man, can we really? Like, we were so confined to our space and so used to apartment living.
Yeah.
The house talk was just intimidating, honestly. Like, we were just like, oh, I don't even know if that's a thing. Like, can we? Or can we? And like,
yeah.
Can we actually do it? Like Destene and Brandon? I don't know. It was a little bit intimidating, but like Brandon said, once we finally got in our minds and just kind of, got out of our heads actually, got connected with the right people, and the right people start connecting us with the right people, things just start falling in line. And
I'll tell you this, and I'll be done after this. I think one of the main fears for us was, it's like being in an apartment, you pretty much know what your bill is gonna look like, right? So like our electric bill was around the same every month. Our water bill was around the same every month. We didn't have like a gas bill or anything like that. We had a rent.
If something broke,
we call in the maintenance man. And so that fear of now the fluctuation of bills going up, and then when something breaks, oh crap, I gotta fix it, or we gotta, get a contract.
The handyman.
We gotta get a contractor. I think that was my main fear, but I was like, you know what? If we're ever gonna progress, this is something we need to do.
Yeah, you gotta put fear. You gotta put fear out of your mind and just start talking and getting connected with the right people. Yeah. But
we hope this video helps somebody. Like I said, comment down below. Thank you so much for your support and everything. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.